Good morning, Tech Live Radio Show faithfuls, Tech Live Radio Show family, Tech Live Radio Show friends, and the Tech Live community. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone! I'm so excited. This is my first time seeing you guys this year, right? Right. Okay, guys. This is a wonderful time to be alive because we're going to be talking a lot about how you guys can migrate, how you guys can start to make the most of this year 2026. Very, very important. So get your pen, get your paper, and stay tuned. We are going to do a lot this morning. So I remain your host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike, and this is the Tech Live Radio Show. Yes, this is the Tech Live Radio Show. This is where we talk about everything tech, okay? Whether it's edutech, agri-tech, health tech, ICT, robotics, fintech, whatever you can name it. This is where we talk about tech, even in your churches, even in your mosques, even in your shrine. If you want to use tech in your shrine, no problem. This is what we're going to do. We talk about it here. We make life easy using tech. Let me start by wishing everybody, like I said, Happy New Year and a prosperous New Year 2026. It was hectic last year. Last year, 2025, was hectic. That year has come. It has gone. Forget it. It has come. It has gone. And it will never come back again in human history. Oh, don't regret what happened. It has gone. It will never come back again in human history. That is how life is. Anyway, it was just 3 nights ago. 3 nights ago, the entire world observed crossover night. Yes, I know you listening to me this morning. You were there. We all observed crossover night just 3 nights ago on Wednesday, 31st December 2025. Yes, like every other crossover night, a lot of hyper expectations. Oh my goodness. A lot of prayers. Oh my goodness. A lot of New Year's resolutions were made. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do that. I want to start doing this. I want to stop doing that. We made a lot of resolutions, hyper resolutions. This is what we do. That's how you know humanity. AIs don't do it. Robots don't do it. Animals don't do it. Humans, this is what we do. Every 31st night, we march to wherever we do our crossover, and some of us they do from their maybe their homes or maybe from clubs or whatever, and they make hyper resolutions and expectations. In Nigeria, the crossover night is a night with deep reflection. Hey, my goodness! If you were there 3 days ago, oh, the way people were praying in my church. Oh my goodness, I was just looking at people at a point. I was looking at the people. Is this not the same person that I've been talking about this and tech innovations for months, and they have not done anything about it? Is this not the same person that you see and they are not doing what they are supposed to do? But fine, that is New Year's resolution. That is crossover night. And they are praying, they want to stop it. And I say amen to every person that prayed they want to stop. I'm not a perfect person. You that prayed you want to stop doing some certain things, or you that are expecting to start doing some things, good. I want to commend you this morning. I say continue, but don't give up. Will it be easy? It will not be easy. Like I said, in Nigeria, the crossover night is a night of deep reflection. People prayed. Prayer was going up and down, left and right, flying hairstand scatter. And intentional transition into a new year is what Nigerians want. So people prayed, asking God for direction, asking God for clarity, asking God for a fresh start. So let me speak to you honestly this morning. We do the same thing every crossover night in prayers, as the same we do in our tech pursuits. Yes, everything I'm going to bring it towards tech. We do the same thing as in our tech pursuits. Do you know that one of the biggest lies in tech is this? Because this is the Tech Live Show. One of the biggest lies in tech is this: if I just learn these skills, everything will work out. This is what people say. If I just learn these skills, everything will work out. Those of us that are following the Tech channel, the Tech Live Radio channel on Facebook and on WhatsApp would testify that from this week that is ending today, I started speaking about how to get yourself prepared for 2026. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I start, even on the 31st night, after we shouted New Year, I posted. I did a serious post. I made sure that to teach us, to help us prepare as we enter 2026. So this bell is for those that are with us on the Tech Live Radio Show, both on the Facebook, on WhatsApp channel, and also on TikTok. Yeah, we are on TikTok, but maybe not that active. So these are the lies that people always say, if I just learn this skill, everything will work out. That lie has wasted years of people's life. Oh, let me tell you the truth. It is the reason why most people fail in tech. Even after learning skills, they still fail in tech. And you wonder, why are they failing in tech even after learning skills? People are not lazy. Yes, most especially Nigerians. Nigerians are not lazy. We are not lazy in Nigeria. In fact, we are one of the most resourceful and adaptive people on earth. If you go anywhere and ask, Nigerians are one of the most resourceful and adaptive people on earth. It is not about laziness. Many people actually learned something in 2025. Yes, you listening to me now, you learned something in 2025. A lot of people took courses. They watched tutorials. They collected certificates. Yet, nothing changed. Nothing changed. Let me tell you why this happened. That's why I say you should take your pen and paper. This is my own belief. Let me tell you why it happened. First, the greatest reason why this happened is because they learned skills, not problem solving. Oh, listen to me. They learned skills. They did not learn problem solving. Hey, I don't know how I can drum this thing into our ears this morning. A lot of people learn skills. That's why I say Nigerians are not lazy. They are very industrial. They are smart. They are intelligent. One of the most resourceful and adaptive people on earth. So, they learned the skills last year, 2025. But problem solving, they did not learn. So that's one of the things that is affecting people. So most people learn tools. They learn how to use tools to work, not why problems exist. So when they go online, they get tutorials, they sign up for courses, they learn all these things. How to use the tools to work, but they are not learning why the problem exists. So for example, let me just tell us now. They go to learn Python syntax, okay? Last year, 2025, if you're on social media, you would have heard the buzz. Everybody was talking about AI prompts, okay? JSON prompt. Everybody was talking about it, or how to use JSON prompt to do this and that and that. They learned it last year. Software features, they also learned it. But this thing, they cannot answer what problem exists. What are the problems that exist? They can't answer it. That is one of the challenges. They cannot answer it, but they just know. They learned JSON prompt, the AI prompt. They learned Python syntax. They learned software features. But they cannot answer, what problems does this solve? What problem does this solve? What you have learned, what problem does it solve? What problem will it solve? You can't learn something if it is not solving a problem. Okay? So, they cannot answer what problem does this solve. Secondly, they cannot answer who is suffering from this problem. Oh my goodness. They can't answer who is suffering from this problem. They can't answer who is willing to pay to fix it. So these are the three things they cannot answer. But they are resourceful. They learn something. They learn skills. So let me explain this thing. Skills without context are like prayers without understanding. Yeah. Okay. I'm tying it to how we love praying, how we love talking about this. Skills without context are like prayers without understanding. Though it is sincere, but ineffective. take it from me. Your prayers are sincere. They are sincere, but not effective. So if you are learning skills without the context, you are sincere, but it will be ineffective. So the second one, like I said, take your pen and your paper to write. The second one is that a lot of people copied parts instead of understanding their environment. A lot of people copied parts instead of understanding their environment. We do this in Nigeria very well. We do it in Nigeria. We copy. Yeah. We copy almost everything from school curriculum. We copy the British curriculum. We copy the American curriculum. We copy everything. Even politics, democracy. Yes, we copy it. That's why Fela said, teacher, don't teach me nonsense. We copy everything without understanding that environment matters. It matters. Sometimes you see people that go import winter tires. We don't have winter here, but they just go and import anything. And after a while, the person that bought it start having issue with the tire because the tire is for winter. So we copy like everything. We just copy. It's not as if it is bad to copy. There are some people that have copied because you need to observe, you need to watch the steps others have taken, then you learn it, then you can now fuse it into your own. You understand? So that you can have your own unique whatever you are trying to make. So, but we just copy, like they say, agbedu beso, copy, hook, line, sinker. That's what we do, and this is one of the issues that a lot of people are facing when they come when it comes to tech. And sometimes you hear them say, and sometimes say, "Oh, I'm giving up. I'm tired of this." And you don't, because when you start on the wrong path. I play music. You understand? I've been playing music for years. Those that teach you musical instrument will tell you it's just the same thing with every other thing. If you learn, for example, your keyboard, you want to play the piano. If you learn how to position your fingers wrongly, or the strings, you learn how to hold your strings, the fingering wrongly, it's going to affect you, because what you're going to do, you will have limitations. That's why you see some people, when they play the organ, the piano, they play it seamless, as if they doesn't have any issues, stressless, because they learned the right way. Okay, there are ways you position your fingers on the keyboard. You don't just position it anyhow. Let's take, for example, that's why they say it is difficult to teach an adult an old trick, or a dog an old dog and an old a trick. But for children, they learn faster. That's why there's this saying, catch them young, because we have to catch them when they are still fresh. Okay, so these are the things. We just copy everything. It's not good. We need to change that. Each client has his own perks, and if you don't get it, you miss it. I have discussed this with a lot of people who just followed what worked for others in different countries. You just follow what worked for others in different countries. You follow what worked for others in different economies. You follow what works for others in different industries. Yes, you need to study it. That is why there's what is called R&D, research and development. You research it. Under research, you are studying it. Under research, you study it. You have a lot that you research. Then you now do the development. You now develop it in your own way based on what you have researched. You don't just copy hook, line, and sinker. You don't do that. If you do that, you're going to be having some challenges. And this is not different from tech. So we need to understand it. This is what I believe. Tech is global, but problems are local. This is my quote. Anywhere you see it, this is the quote of Oluchukwu Francis Ogike. Okay? Yeah, maybe because now I'm not that famous, but this is my belief. Tech is global, but problems are local. Okay? If your skills cannot solve the environment cannot serve, if your skills cannot serve the environment around you, like businesses, schools, logistics, energy, operations, churches, mosques, communities, you will always struggle to convert your skills into income. You will always struggle to convert your skills into income. So I've been talking about these things. Now, fourthly, people chase money instead of mastering value. Money is good, though. Who doesn't like money? I like money. I love money. In fact, give me money. Money is a reward system. Yes. Go and speak with business moguls, billionaires, millionaires. Dr. Peter Nosike is going to come on 11 o'clock to talk about Saturday Business Roundtable. When you listen to people that are into business, they will tell you that money is good, but money is a reward system. You do not focus on money. Here we chase money instead of mastering the value. And this is one of the issues we are having. When money becomes your focus too early, your debt disappears. When you put money in front of you too early, your debt disappears. Okay? Debt, that means D-E-P-T-H, disappears. Patience also dies when you put money too early. Your patience dies, because if the money doesn't come, you're no longer patient. You get tired and frustrated. You start losing faith. Now, consistency also breaks. Yes. When you put money first, consistency also breaks. So, people who win in tech master a narrow problem deeply before expanding. So, you need to master a narrow problem deeply before you expand. So, today, I want to ask yourself a honest question. What skill did you learn? What skill did you learn but never applied? What skill did you learn but never applied? So when the time to call in, you can contribute by answering some of these questions. So what skill did you learn but you never applied it? I'm talking about tech now, okay? I know there might be other skills that you have learned, but this is the Tech Live Radio Show. Okay. Secondly, what problem did you ignore while chasing hype? Oh my goodness. What problem did you ignore while chasing hype? Yes, a lot of people chase hype, but there are problems that they just ignore. The third question, what will you stop doing in 2026? What will you stop doing in 2026? And the fourth question, what will you finally commit into? What will you finally commit into deeply in this year 2026? As regard to tech, what have you decided to finally commit deeply as regard to tech in this year 2026? Because let me tell us, we all know this. In case you don't know it, God honors clarity and discipline. Oh. God honors clarity and discipline, not confusion. God does not honor confusion. So you must be clear about what you want. So these four questions now is going to help you, is going to give you clarity. Okay? Because God honors clarity and discipline. These four questions will give you clarity and will help you become disciplined as you pursue your tech goals this year 2026. Remember, 2026 does not need more skills. This year does not need more skills. It needs focused execution. Focused execution. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. You have to be focused and execute it. So this year needs focused execution. Remember, your tech future depends on it. Okay? It depends on it. I was to show us what I'm working on, because within the week somebody met me. Actually is the I would say the GM of a small business. He met me and was talking about oh, they want to do some kind of reconciliation, and they want to compile a lot of issues that they have entered in the Excel sheet. The Excel sheets, they are much. Okay, it's like 1,000 or more than, and it's giving them some headache. So when they see it, different Excel sheet with different text contents in it, but with the same table header on all of them, when they see it, their liver just fail. They don't know what to do. Their liver just fail. So they don't know what to do. So now I was now said, okay, what do you want? They say, this thing is huge. They don't know how to put this thing together. They don't know how to do it. Is there a way that it can be done that they try to do, create a single Excel sheet and copy and paste? I know a lot of tech people that are listening to me now will say, oh, it's easy, it's possible. Good. But a lot of businesses can't do it. They don't know. In fact, when I had the privilege to look at the Excel sheet, a couple of them, about 5 or 10, I found out that data in them were inconsistent. They were inconsistent. Take, for example, they might label the name of one document might be Oluchi. Oluchi. And you find out that in the table inside the Excel sheet, the content inside the table, instead of that person, I don't know if the person was I don't know how they did it. Instead of letter O, they will put number 0. So you see number 0. Or instead of I, they will put 1. Okay, Oluchi. Instead of I don't know if they were doing it intentionally, and they will put 1. Oluch1. So, and all these data inconsistencies will be a big challenge, harmonizing, copying and pasting, and so they got tired. And they now told me, sir, what can we do? I said, okay, what you can do, we can harmonize it by writing a program for it. And they say, is it possible? I said, yes. Now, you're listening to me this morning. You can't see it, but I have it on my laptop here. You can't see it. And this is one of the reasons why this year, 2026, we are moving beyond the radio show. We are going to start very soon the Tech Live Hub podcast. In that podcast, we are going to show you guys how you can write some simple program. This program that was written is a Python program, okay? And we were able to use it to extract all this data from over 1,000 different Excel sheets and put it in one Excel sheet under just 1 minute, under 1 minute, under a minute. And they were like, hey, how, what, where, how? Okay, I said, cool down and relax. Cool down and relax. Yeah, this thing has been done. Let's talk about the payment. You're going to pay me for this. And they say, of course, we're going to do, no problem, we are going to do. Although it was done for a friend, it's not something I eventually did not do that. I just said, this thing can be done. These are the things that I've been talking about on the Tech Live Radio Show, both on air and on our channels. And now use the opportunity. Please, you guys should follow the Tech Live Radio Show on Facebook and on WhatsApp. They said, really? Is that all? I said, yes. Go and follow the channel there. Every day, if not myself, a team member, we post something that is relevant for you guys to learn. Okay? We might not be the best, but at least we are trying we are trying our best, helping you guys to understand tech. So I cannot show you guys now this morning because this is a radio show. How you will see it, how you will understand it is when the Tech Live Hub podcast kicks off. We are going to kick it off very soon so that you can all see what we are doing on the laptop. So personally, I'm on radio, but I'm also a tech person. So it's a two-way thing. If it is not me, it's going to be any other person. So this is what we are talking about. This is what I'm trying to teach us this year, 2026. This is what I'm trying to teach us this year, 2026. Remember, your tech future depends on it. Again, God honors clarity and discipline, not confusion. 2026 does not need more skills. It needs focused execution. Whether you're a teenager, whether you're still in secondary school, whether you are 40 years, whether you are 60 years, it doesn't matter. You can learn tech, okay? You can learn tech. So I'm going to go on a short break now. When I come back from the short break, I'm going to open up the phone line, then continue teaching us how we can understand the importance of taking that decision in our tech journey this year, 2026. Stay tuned and God bless.
We produce lawyers for a country with little. In Nigeria, we produce lawyers for a country with little regard for justice. Engineers for a nation that imports almost everything. Scientists for a system that funds zero research. Teachers for a society that doesn't value education. And graduates for industries that don't even exist. And somehow, the graduates are the ones we blame. We can't continue this way. We need a new Nigeria. This message is brought to you by the Tech Life Radio Show. In a world where technology never sleeps, one voice dares to make sense of. From Lagos to London, from idea to invention, Tech Life connects dreamers, builders, and believers. This is more than a show. It's a movement. Tech Life, the AI awakening has begun.
Don't be left behind. Join us on Tech Life Radio Show to explore this revolution. It's taking AI and your next level. Building legacy with intelligence.
Okay, building legacy with intelligence. That is what we are here to do. Building legacy with intelligence. Welcome back to the Tech Live Radio Show. I still remain your host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike, and this is your number one Super Dive VOP 90.3 FM Lagos. I want to welcome everyone. Thank you, guys. So we started talking about what we can do, how we can get ourselves prepared for the year 2026, because it's not going to wait for us, okay? It's not going to wait for us. Yes, just like as we said before we went on this short break, God honors clarity and discipline, not confusion. 2026 does not need more skills. No, you don't need more skills. What it needs is for you to remain focused and execute that which you pursue. Listen, remember before the break, I asked 4 questions. I said, I want you to ask yourself seriously and honestly today, what skill did you learn but never apply? What skill did you learn but you never applied it? Okay. Second question, what problem did you ignore while chasing hype? A lot of us do that, we chase hype. It's not nice. What problem did you ignore while you were chasing hype up and down? The third one is, what will you stop doing in 2026? This is something that you did in 2025 that didn't work out for you. So what is it that you're going to stop doing in 2026 in your tech career, in your tech journey, that is going to help you? Then the fourth one is, what will you finally commit to deeply? What will you finally commit deeply? Okay, I already have a call. Let me pick up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy New Year. You are my first caller this year, so take your bell.
Thank you, sir.
What's the name?
I'm Elijah, the son of Longinus, calling from Ogun State, sir.
Go ahead, Mr. Longinus' son. Go ahead.
Okay, sir, please, man. I just want us to talk on one-on-one. Can you just give me a flash? So just personal number, please.
You want to talk with me one-on-one?
Yes,
related to what, sir?
I will tell you that, please. I just need.
Okay, because you know, most times we are very, very busy. Even when we go off air, we also have other back end things that we do. But if it is impossible, it will be known. If not, please don't be offended, because we are in a new year. A lot of things are on our head, but let's see what will happen at the end of the show. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying your show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Keep it on, man. Goodbye.
Thank you. Okay, so this is what we're doing. The phone number to call in, the studio line to call in, 0700 903 903 903. I want us to call and take action, not just call. Please, this year is not a play year. It's a serious year. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, you're good morning, you're live. Okay. I said this year is a serious year. Yeah, it's not a play year. The same thing I tell us, the same thing I've told my family. This year is a serious year. It's not a play year. So if you want to reach the studio this morning, 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the Tech Live Radio Show. What's the name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Engineer Joseph.
Go ahead, sir, engineer.
I'm so excited that young people have come to unveil our dreams over the years.
Okay, sir.
On Facebook, I let people to understand that technology will rule the world forever. The reason is because it is the desire of many people and the secret to many people. This is exactly what I see you people doing. Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. God bless you. I hope you remain in tech and do some great things with tech also, sir.
Yes, I'm into branding too.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's our second caller. So we move on. Please, the number to call, if you don't know it, let me just read it out. 0700 903 903 903. This is the year of seriousness. Year of seriousness.
Hello.
Please your radio set, sir. Good morning, sir. Oh, sorry, we lost that call. Please, you can do a redial. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, sir. Good morning. Who am I speaking with? Oh, okay. Good morning.
Hello, young people.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You hear that? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. What's the name?
Happy New Year. Michael from Ago. Happy New Year in advance.
Hey, we're already in the new year. Oh, there's no advance. Are you talking of 2027 new year?
Yeah, okay. Good night. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay, thank you, my brother.
And I just got to greet you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
Okay, this year, please. I don't know. I can't drag you guys, but I just need some people that are serious about tech. If you are serious about tech, go straight now to the Tech Live Radio Show WhatsApp channel or the Facebook channel, and let us know how serious you are, so that if I call you to come to Medugri, if I say you should come to Medugri, you will not question me, you will come to Medugri, because that's how the kind of serious people that we need in tech. Because this year is not going to be like moi. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning. Oh, how are you? Good morning.
I'm fine, sir.
Happy New Year. What's the name? Sorry if I ask. Are you a female or you sound like you're very young?
Yeah, I'm a female.
Okay, you're a female, but you sound like a child. I'm sorry if I don't want to be.
No, sir, I'm a female. I'm telling somebody someone.
Okay.
My name is Christina.
Okay, go ahead. You are my first female caller, so this is your birth this year. Welcome, ma'am.
Yes, sir, this year, I thank God for making us to be here with my house.
Okay.
So this year, what I will do for myself, because last year I lost my mom, so I was not really happy.
Oh, sorry.
But this year, I need to tell you the word of God. That will make me to move forward. Whatever I want to do this year, I need to take God first.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. You need to put God first, but you also you need God to strengthen your heart. You need God to strengthen the things that you went through, but you also need to you need to remain focused. Like I said, 2025 has gone. It will never come back again in the history of humanity, in mankind. It will never come back again. So don't hold on to the past.
Yes,
The past. But that doesn't mean you should forget about it. You don't forget it, but you just let go of it. Okay, because history, what happened in the past is what gives us hope of the future. So just leave it, don't forget about it, but focus of your future this year 2026. The earlier you start, the better for you. If not, if you just remain in tears, crying, and the only thing people will tell you, let me be sincere with you, hey yeah, sorry, okay, you need to pick yourself up. Be a good warrior and move forward, and God is going to help you. Thank you very much. So you can see someone that lost loved one, and it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy. If I tell you guys what I went through last year, 2025, you guys will be shocked. But each time I come on air, I talk positive. Every day on the WhatsApp channel, on the Facebook handle, even on the TikTok, I do post. Sometimes people don't read it. I see people unfollow the channel. I'm not bothered whether they unfollow the channel or not, but I just know that one person is taking a note of everything. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing? What's the name and where are you calling us from?
Mr. Oluchukwu Francis, good to hear your voice in this new year. My name is Prince Nwachukwu.
Hey, thank you, sir. Good to hear your voice also, Mr. Prince.
I called last week concerning joining the AI your community, Tech Live Radio community. I'm visually impaired.
Okay.
I want to get involved in AI training, and I have set a target for myself that by come this Monday, latest by Friday next week, the 9th, I should commence classes, because I want to see if I can do 2 hours, 4 hours a day, and run it for a month while I do 2 hours practice, personal practice. So please, how can you be of help to me? I strongly desire to get this done this month.
Okay, I've taken down your number, Mr. Prince Nwachukwu. I've taken down your number. I hope I got it right. Let me double check again. 08 3 8 okay. Yeah, I think I got it. I got it.
As I did I'm confirming it.
I think I got it right. So I'm going to because there was a time there used to be the chairman of visually impaired. I believe he's listening to me now. Sorry, sir, if I've forgotten your name. I think it's Solo. He used to call this show regularly, and there was a time I had the mindset of maybe working with the visually impaired people, and let's design an app that is going to help you guys. What do you think?
That is the solution I want to deploy. You know, I told you the other time I have a background in software engineering. I'm a developer before the visual impediment set in. So that is one of the solutions I want to prefer for those who are visually impaired.
Good. Then we can look at
I don't want to onboard all of my plans, but that's one of the solutions we can have on phone. We can also have it on the white screen connected to an earpiece, which you can put on your ear, and from there it directs you. Excellent. Even as you are using the white screen to move.
Excellent. So okay, thank you very much, Mr. Prince Nwachukwu. Like I said, I've taken down your number. Okay, I think if that my friend, very good friend, sorry sir, if you're listening to me this morning, I apologize that I can't remember your name again. I used to take every person that called this show every Saturday. I have a booklet that I write your name and your number. This is who I am. I'm just trying to tell you guys this is who I am. But the other booklets, I do not know how it got missing. Maybe one of my... Sorry
for butting in, yes, sir. Let me just put this point out. Whoever is a programmer is detailed to the pin. Whoever is a programmer, I have not met any programmer, anybody in the tech industry who is not detailed to the pin. So for you to say this, I am not surprised.
Yeah. So I'm saying this thing that if my friend listening to me, if he can call back, we have Prince Nwachukwu now. I think if we can have like some visually impaired people working together, yes, let's kick up a team. This year 2026, if you guys don't do it, look, I will do it. The thought has come to my mind. I will do it and monetize it, and you guys will pay me. You understand?
I will hold you and I will arrest you and I will sue you.
I don't send you. I need money. My body they boil this new year. I need money. So you guys need to work.
Please, I'm hoping to hear from you as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I want to see if I can commence classes this new week, at least precisely on the 5th or on the 9th.
Wow. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can do about it. I'll get in touch with you hopefully at the end of the show. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Enjoy your new year.
And you too, sir. And you too. Okay, so let's move ahead. This is what we are doing. I need people that are excited. I don't want to see if you're calling the issue, you're calling for something, not you're just calling because you want to call as in calling a caller. I'm not your girlfriend, I'm not your boyfriend. You can't call anyhow that you want to call and call her. You want to call because you have taken that decision, you have taken that step. This is why I said God honors clarity and discipline, not confusion. You have to be clear what you want this year 2026. If you like, talk about it from now to Jericho. If you like, talk about it, and if you do not put it down, detail it down, if you are not disciplined about following it, you are just saying it. Every crossover night, people say these things, they go and pray, but you need to take action. This year 2026 does not need more skills. If you already have the skills, go and hone it up, go and sharpen it up. What it needs is you have to be focused to execute it. Focus and execution, that is what it needs. Okay, I was trying to tell us, okay, you can't see it because I write Python program and you can't see it. It's just a 96 code line that extracted the Excel sheet from over 1,000 Excel sheets and merge it into one Excel sheet that I named merge.py. I just name it merge.py. You can change it anytime, okay? And every programmer has where they are comfortable. I use VS Code. That is where I use. Not that I cannot write what I want to do on my CMD, my command prompt. No, I do that, but I use VS Code. Different people have different places they are comfortable that they because in VS Code I'm not promoting VS Code today, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if you can see my screen now, you will understand what I'm saying. Okay. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good
Yeah.
morning. This is a new year. Let's be excited about it. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the Tech Live.
Good morning. Is Leslie from Ikoton.
Leslie from Ikoton.
Yes.
Okay.
Please, I need to ask this question. Like, we, that is travel. We have traveled almost 4 years. In this 2 years, I'm so confused, and it's meaning like 7 years to serve.
Okay, you are talking like okay, you are Igbo, right?
Yes.
Okay, you are doing the apprenticeship program, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you started. Your own is 10 years or 7 years.
10.
10 years. Okay, you've done 3 years, and you have 7 years to go, and you are kind of confused.
Yes.
No, you shouldn't be confused, my brother. Let me explain something to you. In the life of every human being, there will be time you will be down, you will feel downcasted. Okay, it is the reason why people always have friends. Okay, why people always have circle, that when you are down, your friends and your circle can pick you up. For couples, that is why you have husband and wife. The Bible says, do two work together except they agree. They have to be in agreement. When one is weak, the other one brings them up. So don't be down. You've already made 3 years. You don't want to throw away the remaining 7 years and start all over. What you need to do is to remain focused, remain calm, okay, and continue your apprenticeship. Then also, in your own spare time, the things that you can do to help yourself, so that when you're done with apprenticeship, you won't have any loophole. You have both hands. You can juggle 2 things or more at the same time. Do you understand me? Don't be down, okay? This is a new year, okay? This is a new year.
Okay.
Are you someone that loves tech? Do you want to do something in tech? Do you have passion? Do you have that desire?
Yes. Yes.
So if you have it, please write the things that you want to do down, okay? Then maybe you can let me know. You can send a WhatsApp message and let us know. So
I use small phone.
you use small phone.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you're using small phone, okay? It doesn't matter. You can learn the theoretical side of it, understand it. Then later you start to implement the practical side of it. After all, when we go to school, nobody is taking us to industry to go and do whatever. They just teach us the theory. So you can start from there. The passion must not die. That's what I'm trying to tell you about your apprenticeship that you're doing. Don't allow the evil one, Satan or whatever, to kill that passion in you. Continue, my brother. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I see a lot of people want to call in, but the WhatsApp, WhatsApp is 08171756338. 08171756338. You can do a WhatsApp call. You can send a WhatsApp message. This is for those, if you want to see what we're talking about, you can go on YouTube. I know time is almost spent. We just have about 2 to 3 minutes before we leave the studio. But you need to understand this thing before I leave. You have to take that decision yourself. You have to take that decision yourself. There are a lot of things that I have spoken this week on the channel. Okay? How do you follow us on the channel? Just open your phone, go to Facebook, and simply type Tech Live Radio Show. TECH hyphen LIFE Radio RADIO show SHOW. Go on Facebook and follow the channel. Simple. When you want to follow, if you want to follow us on WhatsApp, go to WhatsApp channels and locate Tech Live Radio Show NG. There must be NG in this. We needed to distinguish it from other tech shows globally. So put in NG. Or you can see, just once you follow us on Facebook, if you scroll down, read the messages, you're going to see the link for the WhatsApp channel, and you click it and follow us. It's as simple as that, okay? There is nothing. Everything we do is free. Nobody is asking you for money. The Tech Live Hub that is going to start, the Tech Live Hub show that is going to start, is also free. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, I can't hear you. If you can't hear me, sorry, I can't hear you. I think it's. Hello, good morning. Okay, please, I'm about leaving the studio, but what you need to do now to follow the channel, like I said, what we need is just a handful of people that are really passionate about what they want to do. Because it's not for me, it is for you. You have to be passionate about what you want to do. So let's see how we can put our heads together, how we can work together and make things work for every person. Because this is the new year 2026. If you like sub, if you like shed tears, if you like do whatever, it changes nothing. Nothing is going to change. So you need to understand that, okay? I've seen a WhatsApp message. Martins say he's interested from Satellite Town. Thank you very much, Martins. Francis, you are really on fire this morning. I love that energy. My brother, there's no time. Oh, there's no time. Oh, I don't understand. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you're my last caller this morning. How are you doing? And what's the name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Chidi.
Okay, good.
I'm calling from Ago.
Go ahead, sir, Mr. Cheed. Go ahead, sir.
I'm interested in what you have been explaining about this tech life.
Okay. So
I don't know how to reach you so that at least some aspect here.
Chidi, go to Facebook and type Tech Live Radio Show. You're going to see our channel there. Tell your friends.
Okay.
You guys should join us one now, and you can also join us on the. You can join us on the WhatsApp channel. That's how you follow us, okay? So that let's know how. A lot of people wants my personal number. I've noticed something. People just want to bug me with calls. Go and follow the channels. We will know whether you are serious about the tech you are talking about. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So because those that already have my number, do you know what they send? They are sending Happy New Year, Christmas wishes, and all those things. And if I block them now, they will feel bad. But I just leave them like that.
Okay.
So go to the channel on Facebook and follow us. Thank you very much, Mr. Chidi.
Okay.
Okay. The same thing I'm telling Francis. The same thing I'm telling others that are sending message on WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp. Until I come your way again next week, I remain your host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike. The next show is around Saturday Business Roundtable with Dr. Peter Anosike. So stay tuned and remain tech savvy. God bless you all. Happy New Year and a prosperous 2026 once again.